Welcome in to the Bone Crusher Show, special edition. It is Sunday night football, NFL action for you. We've got the final about 6 minutes of Falcons and Cleveland Browns. It is a close one. The Browns are up 13-10 with 5:56 left in the game. It's going to come down to the wire. The Falcons going for it right now on 4th and 4 near midfield. Preseason week number 4. And Rosen goes down. He fumbles it, and we fall on it, and that's another turnover on downs for the Falcons. So the defense is going to have to come out and shut down the Browns. And I'm surprised that wasn't intentional grounding. What kind of junior high school stuff was that from Rosen? So we'll be right back. More Falcons and Browns straight ahead. It is the Bone Crusher Show, Sunday Night Football, sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. All right, the Browns are going to have it here near midfield. On the night, Baker Mayfield, 6 out of 10 with 113 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. But right now, we're seeing the guys that are playing for their jobs. They're trying to make the team. This might be the last time some of these guys ever put on a football jersey. So you know they are playing with gusto. They're going to give it everything they got. And that is a sweep right to the line of scrimmage. I mean, that did not look like an NFL caliber play right there. Looked like some pee-wee football shit. What was that? We got Drew Brees up in the booth. Of course, his thoughts and all of our thoughts are with New Orleans as Hurricane Ida, Cat 4, pummels the Big Easy. 2nd and 9. Drops back and throws that into the ground. Dirty laundry. We got a flag. Who the fuck is that guy? It'll be third down for Cleveland, who are up by 3 late in the game. Hurricane Ida going to wash out all the sinners in New Orleans. You know, it's like the flood, Noah's Ark, Hurricane Katrina, they thought they did the job 20 years ago, so God has to send some more wrath down there. Clean up that cesspool of sinning. 3rd and 9. Browns misfire again. Incomplete. Oh, they're going to say he brought it down. Great hands. Number 18 with the first down. You got to be shitting me. That's turning something out of nothing. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. Sunday Night Football. Browns at the Falcons 30. 1st and 10 with 4:43. Handoff right. Up between the tackles and picks up a couple. The 2nd 8 for the Browns now. And I don't know who the fuck any of these players are. Hey, Drew Brees, why don't you put on a tie? This is NBC national television. This isn't a monster truck rally. You're not at Jim and Nick's barbecue. All right, naked bootleg swings out and completes that pass to the tight end. All right, welcome into Sunday Night Football. It is the Atlanta Falcons and the Cleveland Browns. We've got just a few minutes left in the game. Falcons down by 3, and Cleveland threatening here in Atlanta. Mercedes-Benz, and it's Drew Brees stopping by the booth, chatting us up. And fires over the middle, complete for a pickup of 5. And down to the 10 with 3:12. And by the way, we've got Doge in at 28 cents. Second and 4. I formation, handoff. Oh, he's hit way back behind the line of scrimmage. Bounces back. Tries to run around the side and is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Slow to get up. Number 49, Kelly, the halfback. He's probably going to come off the field. But he does get up under his own power. And we also have the Bitcoin up on the screen. I don't own any Bitcoin, but it is a coin you have to watch. Whether you own it or not, if you own any other coins, you got to watch Bitcoin too. So the Browns with a chance to put it away. They're up by 3. They can go up by 2 scores, With 3 minutes to go, that might seal the deal. Let's see if the Atlanta defense can rise up. Hurricane Ida weather reports all game long. Our moderator at large, bit of a weather buff, A-Bomb could break in with weather updates, so stay tuned. I should probably have a breaking news logo on the screen too. Well, Drew Brees getting a lot of camera time here. I'm sure they must have run a couple plays by now. Maybe it's a timeout or something. So we are in a break, so why don't we take a break and come right back with more Falcons and Cleveland. It is Sunday Night Football Bone Crusher Show, sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Yes, Matt Ryan is still an Atlanta Falcon. Okay, coming back now. 3rd down and 5 for Cleveland. Out the shotgun into the corner of the end zone. And they're going to say touchdown. He bobbled it, but brought it in. Davis, who showed great hands earlier in the drive, does it again. So that's going to be a tough touchdown the Falcons just gave up there. Nice spiral, perfect pass. Well, maybe not quite the perfect pass. Davis had to do an acrobatic twist, reached behind him. Great hand-eye coordination to get that. The cornerback did not at any point look behind him, but it was a pretty quick play. So, and if they bring out the field goal unit, they could go up by 10. Let's see if they do that. Oof. Let's see. He does. The cornerback did get his hand on the ball just a little bit. So for a moment, Davis could not control it. I think he gets control, and he does get 2 feet down, I believe. So that is going to stand. Extra point attempt coming up. And that's no good. That is wide right. That is ugly. But the Browns now take a 9-point lead with just minutes remaining on the Sunday Night Football game from Atlanta. All right, we are in a break. The Falcons will get the ball back. Welcome into Sunday Night Football. More from Atlanta coming up next. Stay tight. All right, smash the like and crush the sub. I had hoped to do the Falcons game. I'm sorry, the Braves game, Atlanta Braves, Dodgers Monday night, ESPN, but I'm going to be on I-10 eastbound. So I will not be able to bring you that game, unfortunately. But I just happened to stumble across NBC and get the Falcons game tonight. And I said, hey, what a treat for me. Let me jump on here and do the last quarter or so. So thanks for stopping by. Falcons, unfortunately, down by 9, but they will be getting the ball back with 2 minutes to go. So let's see what their 2-minute offense looks like as we get a chance to look at some of these players just trying to get a job, trying to make the team. It's their Super Bowl. All right, let's head back to Atlanta now. Beautiful skyline in the ATL. Do miss that skyline. 8.5 years, that was my skyline. All right, we'd take the MARTA train down to the Georgia Dome at the time. Unlike, watching the Braves play at their old stadium, the MARTA train would take you right up to the stadium for the Falcons. All right, and here comes the kickoff. Falcons going to receive at their end zone. No, that's going to go out of the end zone. Touchback. And I remember one time I was with A-Bomb and we had a bottle of whiskey. So we parked at one of the MARTA stations out on the perimeter. Started doing shots in the parking garage. And hopped on the train there. I won't be doing too many more 11 a.m. shots of liquor. But if I was going to do like a big game for the Falcons, hell, maybe I would. And Falcons pass attempt incomplete. And Rosen is at quarterback for the Falcons. Matt Ryan is still on the team. We do not have Julio Jones anymore. Rosen out of the shotgun. He has to scramble. There's a flag. Could be holding on the Falcons, and that is incomplete, almost intercepted. A minute 43 left in regulation. And it's Cayman Kinley in the house. Are you going to cover the UGA Clemson game? That's a good question. I hadn't thought about that, Cameron. I might not. What I found with the college games, let's see how they do it this year, because last season it seemed like the rules about streaming were not enforced, and the game was so widely available on ESPN, on YouTube, and there's a and Rosen just tries to flick that one. He gave it a backhand throw, and it just went like a wounded duck, incomplete. So I don't know what is going on with Rosen here, but it is not looking good. Yeah, so it's just so hard to compete when people are allowed to stream the game itself. But go Dogs! And there's a completion to the tight end. Down to the 22 for the Falcons. But that sounds like a request came in, so maybe we'll pull that off. That's going to be a great game, I hope. Obviously, Clemson. Rosen. And there's a nice throw, but could not reel that in. He threw it. He threaded the needle. In preseason, the Falcons have only had 3 touchdowns. All right, we are coming live to you from the panhandle of Florida, which I have been fortunate enough to pretty much dodge Hurricane Ida, which is a few hours down the coast. In victory formation coming out for Cleveland here. They're going to take a knee with 1:06 to go. Falcons are not going to try to stop the clock. Of course, our hearts and our thoughts are with the people of New Orleans, who God has decided to smite once again for their sins. I lived in New Orleans for, about 3 years. And yeah, those folks need to read their Bible. You know what I'm saying? Second down and 11, and another knee there for the Browns, and that should do it. So that's our final preseason game. After this, it is on like Donkey Kong. Tonight's play-by-play reaction is sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. I have not updated the swag. There's some swag in the description, but that's all baseball stuff. Right. And I wanted to do the baseball game tomorrow with the Braves and Dodgers, but I'm going to be on the road, I-10 eastbound. Let's see if we have any good stats for you on the game tonight. We do not, and we're probably not going to get into the preseason stats there. But Baker Mayfield had a touchdown, no interceptions, 6 out of 10, and I did not get a chance to see any of Matt Ryan tonight. So Falcons' next game is going to be September 12th against the Eagles, and then on September 19th versus the Buccaneers. The game versus the Eagles will be in Atlanta. That will be a 1 o'clock Eastern time a week from Sunday. And then we get to see Tom fucking Brady. Oh, fuck me. I don't have a lot of confidence that we're going to upset the Bucs then, but that would be sweet. All right, we've got, how many likes did we get tonight? We got 2 likes. Thank you. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Let's preview that UGA Clemson game real quick. And then we'll get you a crypto update before we bounce. All right, this coming up Saturday, September 4th. And it's an evening game, so this will be a nice nationally televised game on ABC. Man, that does look tempting. That's going to be a great game, man. You know, I'm penciling that one in, Cayman. I'm penciling that one in. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. I've been so wrapped up in crypto and baseball. We're getting some live shots of the Gulf of Mexico here in Panama City, where surf is high. And if you are a surfer, you don't get many chances in Panama City to do any surfing. And they'll kick everyone off the beach, but if you got a real surfboard, they won't say a thing. They will let you surf your ass off out there. No problem. And this game, Dogs will be at Clemson, Bank of America Stadium. Man, that is a tough game to start the year on. Are we playing a, you know, an Akron or a Louisiana Tech or something this week? Let's see who Georgia is playing for their warm-up game. Ooh, now we're getting some shots of the hurricane in Louisiana. Well, the shot that did not look that bad. Did not look as bad as Katrina for sure. But well, that was just one shot. I have not seen what's going on there, but I heard it's pretty. I mean, it was a Cat 4. Mm-hmm. No, that's our season opener for the Georgia Bulldogs. Then we'll play UAB a week after, followed by South Carolina, Vanderbilt, Arkansas, and Auburn. So you gotta feel like if Georgia pulls the upset against Clemson, that would really fire up their season. They would be celebrating between the hedges. All right, well that is a final from Atlanta. The Falcons fall to the Browns 19-10. Let's do a real quick crypto check before we head out of here like we promised. Dogecoin at 28 cents. So what's been going on with Dogecoin? What's been going on with the altcoins? Well, basically, the last 3 weeks, it's been kind of flat. It's kind of in a consolidation mode. A little up, a little down. It's been kind of roller coastery, but Bitcoin holding in the upper 40s, so that's great. And before that, we had about almost 4 weeks of great gains, about 70% gains from mid-July into August. And for a lot of people, that was just recouping part of they lost in the crypto crash. So some folks just getting back to even, some folks still down a little bit. I got back some of my profits that way, so that was great. And we're just got to keep a close eye on things right now. After it consolidates a while, it's either going to break up or it's going to go down sharply. So the economy seems on thin ice. It's really kind of precarious. So yeah. um, B chain at 12 cents, one coin at 10 cents. And I had a very uncomfortable experience with the exchange Binance.us. I've got about $1,800 in that account, and Binance, like a lot of these exchanges, are not in the United States. They're based out of foreign countries. They don't have phone numbers posted. All you can do is send an email. And for about 3 weeks, I could not make deposits, and worse yet, I could not make withdrawals. I could trade my money, but I could not get my hands on it. And you realize real fast how powerless you are when your money is tied up on a web page on some exchange. It's called a custodial situation where they're watching your coins for you. And this is Binance. It's really the same thing with Robinhood and Webull, which I also use. The only difference with Binance is that when it's working, you can move those coins off that web page and onto what's called a crypto wallet. With Robinhood and Webull, all you can do is buy and sell it, turn it into fiat. You can't take your coins and do anything with it. You can't go spend your Doge coins without converting it to fiat. So, but Binance, you can send those coins. So I sent the coins to a digital wallet, which means they're on my phone. Those coins are on my phone, and it's off of Binance now. I withdrew it from Binance, and so I still own coins. I don't have to turn into fiat. I have to turn into US dollar. But now those coins are controlled by me, and there's only like $100 left on that Binance account. So if they lock it up again, and I have to be super nice and be at the mercy of people in Malta, for God's sakes, fucking Malta. So that's a big relief, but And there's been a lot of hacking reports lately. It's called SIM swapping. So sort of a low-tech way that people have been hacking these exchanges and stealing your crypto. And once your crypto is stolen, it is gone. It is not like a bank transaction. It cannot be reversed. And the exchange, a horrible story of a family lost $180,000. They had their money on the exchange. It was either Coinbase or Binance, and they looked at it one day and the money was gone. Somebody had gotten enough information about their account, and then what they did, because they do like the 2-point authentication, so they did what's called a SIM swap. So that is where they convince your cell phone provider that they are you, and they want to take your SIM and move it to another phone, or maybe you lost your phone or something, and you're trying to activate another phone. And they have a lot of tricks to try to fool the operator, the people at your phone company. And once they get that, they can authenticate transactions. They can change your account settings, and they will drain your crypto, and it's gone like a thief in the night. So having a crypto wallet puts you in control. And then if I want to make an actual transaction with crypto, it's right there on my phone. I can pay for stuff. I can give people money. So there you go. All right, well, that's the crypto update, and that's going to wrap up our show tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the flip side. The Bone Crusher Show is sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Good night.